Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. Yesterday, around this time, so I gave a lot of caution. Number one, I said if you have short-term options, better close it. I closed the short-term options. I had a lot of put options and call options. And the problem in selling both put and call, what people call it as a short strangle. In case market falls big, the loss in the put option will be much higher than the profit in the call option, especially if you are doing options in the very, very short term. So what happened? We closed positions just out of fear of these Bihar state election results. You have seen the kind of volatility. After 130, in a matter of few minutes, Nifty fell 150 points. And not only that, I think between 2:30 and 3 o'clock, I think around 250, 255 like that, suddenly the put option premium in Sensex is shot up from 1 rupee to 50 rupees. Some sudden selling, but that lasted for a few seconds only. If this can happen the day before election results, what can happen on the day of election results? And especially if you are getting conflicting information and no clear trend is visible. And just now I checked, BJP Alliance had only about 7 seats more than other opposition in Bihar. And with this Prashant Kishore coming into the picture, so we don't know which way the verdict will go. That's going to be totally uncertain. And in fact, because of fear of Bihar, closed all the position, and that has become a lucky one. And because yesterday the US market crashed like anything. From the day's high to day's low, I think US market has fallen more than 2%. That's a classical example of buy on rumor and sell on news. So for the last 40 days, the US government was on shutdown. Yesterday they reopened, they signed the agreement for reopening, and the market came under such a huge selling pressure. So today, there is no point in talking about any US market or Japan market, Today, our market performance will be purely based on the Bihar state election results. But 8 o'clock, the counting will begin. 8 to 8:30, I think, if I'm not wrong, is a postal ballot will be counted. The actual ballots will be counted from 8:30 onwards. By 9:15 itself, the first round leading numbers might be coming. So all kinds of noise will be made by the TV channels. But a clear trend will be emerging only after 11:30. Not only that, I have a portfolio also. To hedge my portfolio, I bought 25,500 PE. I bought 25,500 PE, but it was trading around 20 rupees. I thought paying 20 rupees is too big. So I sold 25,200 PE to finance that. So this is actually bear put spread, what people call it as. So if the market falls, I will make good profit in this option, but it should not fall below 25,200. Right. There is a debit of only about 10 rupees. I don't mind paying 10 rupees because yesterday in Sensex options, I made good profit. So this is for the purpose of hedging. Not only hedging, I've done more quantity than what is hedging. If I have one quantity in portfolio, I've done this hedging 10 times more quantity. So it's hedging purpose also, and then a speculation also. So it's a bet, if something, if you are an option buyer, you should take a contra view. when everybody is thinking that BJP will win, you ask the question, what if BJP loses? BJP need not lose. And but what happened in Gujarat state election earlier, temporarily the market fell in the morning, then after that shot up. Because in the morning, the first round, second round, Congress was leading, then later BJP has actually won. So if any such thing happens, I will be squaring up my put options. I will just leave only one time the portfolio hedging, remaining 9 times which I have done, I will book the profit. So it's a very good one. Like, risk reward is 1:30, right? So you pay 10 rupees for buying and maximum profit is 30 rupees. So, like, my idea is not to make money, but at least I do not want to lose big money in my portfolio just for one day. But whether BJP wins or loses, it doesn't matter. Even if there is a fall, that fall may last for maybe 1 or 2 days, and then uniformly markets will recover maybe in a week or 10 days time. And because, our market is not overvalued, right? So, in fact, last September, Nifty went to 26,300. We are still struggling to cross that. But the people who put the money in gold and silver, they made fantastic money. Even the people who put the money in FD, they have made about 9-10% return. So here we are still negative. So it's not going to be structural, it's going to be sentimental, maybe for a few days. So otherwise there is nothing much to talk. We have to wait for the Bihar vote counting. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.